Welcome to the Broncos Sports Recap, the first edition of 2018. My name is Jesse Tovar.
And I'm Paula Fuentes. Tonight, we start off with men's basketball. Men's basketball ended the weekend with back-to-back road wins against San Francisco State and Sonoma State. The Broncos took an early lead and the Gators couldn't come back. The Broncos defeated San Francisco State 78-58. CPP shot 57% in the first half, but the Broncos' offense was only part of the story. The Broncos out-rebounded Gators and held the Gators scoreless for a 5-minute stretch late in the first quarter. CPP continued to dominate defensively in the game against Sonoma State, winning 56-45. The Broncos ended the first half with a 7-point lead, but the Seawolves fought back to tie the game at 31, but couldn't overcome a fourth-quarter surge from the Bronco offense. Players of the Week, Quentin Taylor, who scored 16 points on 6 for 6 shooting, including going 3 for 3 from beyond the arc, and Jordan Ugundiran, who collected a double-double, scoring 12 points and collecting 10 assists against the Gators. Ugundiran also scored 17 points and collected 8 rebounds against the Seawolves. Next up, the Broncos will hit the road again atop of the CCAA to play against Humboldt State and Chico State. The last time the Broncos faced the Jacks, they dominated the Jacks at home 66-50. Against Chico State, however, they narrowly escaped with a victory, winning in double overtime by 4 points at home.
Women's basketball also had back-to-back wins this weekend against San Francisco State and Sonoma State. The Broncos recovered from an early 7-point deficit and dominated the Gators in a 76-57 win. CVP's defense held San Francisco State to under 40% shooting, while they shot over 50% from the floor. The Broncos struggled against Sonoma State and escaped with a 79-63 overtime victory. The Broncos fought back from a 13-point deficit to force the Seawolves into overtime. Players of the week are Priscilla Brooks, who led the team with 18 points and 9 rebounds against the Gators, and Casey McWilliam, who went off for 22 points against the Seawolves, including going 5 for 7 from the 3-point line. Next up, CPPs will travel to Humboldt State and Chico State, looking to inch closer to first place in the CCAA. The last time the Broncos faced the Jacks overpowered the Broncos D, beating them at home 66-48. Against Chico State, however, the Broncos dominated in a 66-50 home win.
Thank you for watching Broncos Sports Recap. I'm Paula Fuentes.
And I'm Jesse Tovar.
We'll see you next week.